Yo, this is Sima. No room for weakness, no place for softness. Seeing every mission accomplished. Um, I had this beautiful trade here in silver. It didn't actually move much. It's a 3 weeks to reward trade, and I'm gonna just quickly run through it. I didn't actually want to discuss this trade, but there are some significant stuff that happened in this trade. So, and I felt I need to have this recorded on the page so that other persons can also learn from this. Okay. So, if you want to learn about this, you need to really pay very much attention. This will help you. What I'm about to say here is gonna help you to remove guesswork in your trading and trade with better precision. If you know me very well, you know that I trade using what I call the SIMA model. If you want me to do a top-down breakdown of my SIMA model, you can let me know, because this is a system I've mastered, and I can do my analysis very fast and straight to the point. So the SIMA model, the S there is about spotting the impulse. The E is to establish areas of interest and the liquidity levels. The M there is for me to map out the mitigation cycle. And also the A is to analyze my entry. So I'm going to start by spotting the impulse. Okay. So to spot the impulse, I can use the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour, the 1 hour, and the 15 minutes. The 4-hour is for me to see the major impulse, that is the external impulse. The 1 hour, I use the 1 hour to refine the impulsive levels, and also for me to also see the internal impulse. The 15 minutes, I use it for my current impulse. That means this I do not trade against what is happening in the 15 minutes. I can trade against the direction in 4 hours. I can trade against the direction in the 1 hour, but I do not trade against the direction in the 15 minutes. If the 15 minutes aligns well, then it's beautiful. But if it doesn't align, I know that the 15 minutes has to finish its own move before any other thing can happen. So if you just trade the 1 hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame, we are waiting for the 15 minutes to properly align, there is higher chances that you're going to have a lot of trade go into loss. So I'm going to start straight up from the 4-hour time frame. Okay, right here in the 4-hour time frame, you can see clearly right here. I'm going to just be zooming this for better understanding. So right here you have this impulsive break of structure to the downside, meaning that the external impulse is bearish. Okay, now the market started pushing up this way. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, here in 1 hour time frame, I use the 1 hour time frame to refine my levels and also the other blocks where I want to be trading from. Okay, so right here you can see this zone properly refined. Okay, so until the market can put a body candle to start resting above here, I will still be bearish when the market comes here. Okay, now if you now look at the internal structure in 1 hour time frame, you see that market started pushing back, breaking structure, pull back, break structure, until market come to this extreme area of interest. Okay, following the market approaching this extreme area of interest, you can see the swing failure. Anytime the market fails to drop a body candle above the level, the initial level created, I consider it a swing failure, and I do not trade against that level because something is happening. There are either buyers or sellers within that zone that is creating a swing failure. So right here you see a swing failure happened in the 1 hour time frame, and the market started dropping down. All right, so right here we can now go down to the 15 minutes. So right here, the 1 hour time frame was actually bullish, but right here in the 15 minutes time frame, if I zoom this closely, you can tell that this market was bearish here in 15 minutes. You see the last break of structure, okay? Even though the market taps this zone, but I do not assume the market is bullish until I can get an alignment between the 15 minutes time frame and the 1 hour time frame. I don't trade a prediction. I trade what I see. So right here now, you can see that the market is bearish in the 15 minutes time frame. So this is the last high and this is the last low. So before the market opened, market dropped down throughout this way, okay, close to my window. If you know me well, you know that I trade the New York session. I'm going to switch up my indicator to see. The red zone is the London, the green zone is the New York session. So right following before my time window in the New York, I saw a swing failure happen there. What is swing failure? I regard swing failure anytime the market fails to drop a body candle below a level. I consider it a swing failure, and I do not trade against that level in 15 minutes and in 1 hour. All right, so now market retraced right back up, took out liquidity from this level, okay, and then gave me a swing failure again at this level, telling me that selling is actually what I should be looking for, and also aligning with what the 15 minutes time frame has already said, that the 15 minutes is bearish. So seeing this swing failure right here after market has taken out liquidity at this level is a pure confirmation for me to look for a sell. So what did I do within my time window? That's what makes it. If you know me well, you know that I do not trade before my time window. I wait for my time window to make my entry. So right here, you see after liquidity was taken, and also this liquidity right here was also taken, I dropped down to the 1 minute time frame. Okay, all right. Now here in the 1 minute time frame, I'm going to take out this here in 1 minute time frame. If you look closely, you can see that the market broke this level right here. Okay, you see this tiny break right here. Okay, that is it. So as soon as market breaks there, I made my entry. My stop loss just above the level. Where is my take profit? I decided to target the 15 minutes order block right here. You see this level right here? That's the 15 minutes order block before this momentum candle pushed up. So this is where I targeted just to close before a market dropped right down into it. That's it. This is a very important trade. What is the takeout in this trade? The takeout in this trade is anytime you detect a swing failure in the 15 minutes time frame, in the 1 hour time frame, do not be in a haste to trade against that level, because this is a signal that there are buyers or sellers within that level. You will have a better trade trading in favor of that level. Thank you.